All right. Let me know if you can hear me. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's session. Welcome to LAP. Welcome to the 40 Streams Virtual Seminar. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I think people on what's it called now? This should be on YouTube, I think. Edith Young Dominic, can you hear me? Hubert Bright, can you hear me? Code with Austin, Tata Janvia. Okay, Skills Crib says they can hear me. I hope those on Zoom can hear me as well. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? With one word, can you describe for me how you're feeling right now? Quickly, quickly. One word, just describe what you're feeling for me right now. One word to describe how you are feeling. So the comments I'm seeing, I don't know if it's from from YouTube or from Zoom, but let me know how you're feeling. Thank you. I get the feedback. You say you can hear me. Awesome, awesome. So now tell me, how are you feeling? Hello, everybody. Okay, I see the responses coming in. Good, happy, great, cool, cool, great, excited, wonderful, happy, awesome. I love it. Amazing. I love it. Okay, awesome stuff. Tell me, who is ready? Who is ready? When you saw, no, 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 quickly before I bring on our first speaker, when you saw the poster, right? What were you thinking? Tell me in one word, what are you expecting to hear tonight? Like, what is that thing that made you like, I have to be in this session tonight? Tell me. When you saw the poster, what were you expecting? Okay, Dennis says all good and optimistic. Okay, YouTube is clear. Awesome. Good, 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 good. Thank you for that feedback. Okay, Mustafa says, I was feeling like I want to know. I love it. Rachel says, splendid. Uh, Gideon Taiwo says, fabulous. Okay. Love the dollars says, I'm ready. Feeling great. Sunday says, feel cool. Waiting to hear the next thing. Awesome. Franco says, hello. Hi, Franco. Fatima says, ready. Enoch says, I am ready. Okay. Please mute your mics. Okay. Ebuka says, I'm super ready. Awesome. Awesome. Tata says, I'm anxious, ready because of great people like you. Oh, thank you, Tata Janvia. Afanyu. Are you Ghanaian? Comfort says, ready. Awesome. Okay. Mustafa says, ready since 7 a.m. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Without further ado, Kali says, I don't know why I got excited to be here. Don't worry, you will know why soon. I know why you're excited. Like, ah, how did they do it? I want to find out how. Awesome stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be introducing to your first speaker. This is an amazing, young, beautiful, brilliant, exceptional, hardworking. What other adjective would I use for this beautiful, gorgeous lady? I mean, I call her Beke. That's my pet name for her. I call her Beke. Beke International. But she's Sam Harvard's daughter, adopted daughter, doing amazing stuff in this space, and we want to hear from her. How has she done it? First of all, what has she done? How has she done? I mean, this lady has made millions, and she's not even 20 yet. She's not 20 years old yet. Hear that again. So how did she do it? What is she doing? She's going to cut a little soap for us. That's how we say it. We'll cut small soap for us tonight, right? So I hope you're ready to take some soap. If you're ready, type ready, 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 ready. Awesome. Eager to hear and learn. I heard money. Eddie Young, I like your honesty. He says, I heard money and I came. Like, okay, what's going on here? Suru says, I want to know new things. Awesome. Can't wait to learn. Chemgini, that Chemni Alvin. Awesome. Please let us put our virtual hands together as I bring up stage Ada Billion. Hi, Becky.
Good evening. Good evening.
How are you? Good to see you. I love how fresh your
Well,
face is looking.
Chai. Thank you.
Awesome. Take it away. You've got 15 minutes. Please wow us.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm super excited to be here. So, I want to confirm if you all can hear me. So, just type in the chat box. I can see your chats. So, just type in the chat box if you can hear me, please. Okay. So, I see that I'm audible and I don't even have enough time to spend with all of you. So, I'll start by telling my story. Yes, sorry about that. So I'll start by telling my story, then I will move on to a few tips. Like you said, I have
Mhm.
15 minutes. So there is something I
I didn't
realized
hear myself.
when
My
I
phone
was
was
quite
echoing.
younger.
I wasn't sure what was going on. Next, the the Zoom link.
Am I clear?
Oh, chai.
I think you
I
can hear
know,
EJ.
right? Chai. Voila. We're
EJ.
getting you a new phone, I'm sure.
Okay,
You can't live here without a phone now. It's not possible.
Miss
Eh?
Miss EJ, I,
Hold on. Oh.
Don't know. Go ahead and talk now.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
yeah, I
Away.
was hearing some background sound, so I don't know if I'm
Away.
audible.
So you can still hear me now?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is Lord.
Okay, I guess I'll just continue. I'll just continue anyways.
Okay, please continue.
All right. So, I was saying I learned something while I was younger, and I figured that most problems, most quarrels, most issues that people go through is caused by mostly caused by the money factor. And I wanted to change that, and I wanted to have this money, okay, so that we won't be having these problems or we won't be having these issues. I wanted to be able to buy stuff for myself, be independent, okay, do things without having to tell someone buy for me, borrow me money, those kind of things. Yeah. So uh what I started doing then I didn't have a phone. I did something. This my entrepreneurship spirit did not start today. So I went in to the house. I gathered all my old toys and I brought them outside. I brought them outside, put them all on a table, brought out one big umbrella so that I can sell come rain, come sunshine. And of course, I wasn't getting any customers because I was inside the house and my customers could not see me. But, anyways, as I grew, I started thinking of more ways to earn money. Okay, and when I got my phone, I searched for how to make money online, which is something that almost everyone here would have searched of. And I figured so many opportunities, so many. There are so many things, e-commerce, forex. There are so many things. But to cut the story short, I found the secret business model that is capable of making people millionaires. And I'm currently 17 years old, and that business model has made me so much millions of naira online. So before I move on, I want to ask one question, and I want you to be very sincere with me in the comment section. How many of you here have goals for the next 5 years? If I give you a microphone and I ask you what is your goal for the next 5 years, what is your goal for the next 10 years? Can you answer that question? So I'm going to be reading the comments now. Jeez. Okay. Michael says yes, yes, I can answer. Okay, as much as so many people may be able to answer that question, there's also a very, very large percentage of people that cannot answer that question because people are focused on our now needs. Okay, I call them now needs, those things that we need now, now, now. Money for fuel, maybe money for your hair, money for your new phone, money for your house rent. Yes, those things are great, but at the same time, it's also great to have a plan for the future, which is one of my first tips and secrets to success. Have a plan and have a goal. Now, I'm going to show you something really quick. This is my journal. This journal, I got it in 2019. And I wrote something very special in this journal. We call it goals. Yeah. So I wrote a goal. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I'm going to block out some parts so that you people will not see my secrets. Okay. So I wrote something here. If you can see it, you see that it reads millionaire before 18. Okay, so it's always been one of my goals to hit the million figure before I turn 18. And I had written that down as at 219 when I was 14 years old. Okay, so you can see that I had a goal and I've always had a goal from the start. Now let you know the difference between a poor person and the difference between a rich person. A poor person will say, I will be rich one day. But a rich person will say, I want to make, or I am going to make this amount at this time with this plan. Okay, you can see the difference between the mindset of a poor person and the mindset of a rich person. So, what is very necessary is the plan, which moves me to my next point. Okay, which is that you should find a business model that works and you should be able to take your time to learn that business model. So while doing my research on how I can make money, I found affiliate marketing, which is what we're going to tell you more about today. Okay, I found this business model, and there's one thing that I did. I said to myself that I want to be successful here. I want to make my first millions here. But before I do that, I need to be able to learn. Okay, there are people that were even younger than I am. I went to them to learn from them. Okay, so uh, there are so many business models rather. Okay, do not be covered by the shiny object syndrome. Pick one that works and focus on learning. And also, very important, be ready to pay for value. Be very ready to pay for value. When I discovered what works, I was ready to bring out money to pay, learn the secret of what is working. Yeah. So that moves me to my that moves me to my last point. Okay, I don't know how many minutes I have left, so I'm going to be stating this last point. I have stated two things so far. Have a goal and have a plan to achieve it. Secondly, find a business model that works, be ready to learn and be ready to pay to learn that. Then lastly, surround yourself with high achievers in your niche. Surround yourself with high achievers in your niche and be ready to learn from them. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you have physical contact with these people, just be ready to learn. Since I met Sam Harvard, honestly, there's no day that I have gone without consuming his content, without trying to learn from him. That is me surrounding myself with people that I know that I want to be where they are. Okay, so surround yourself with contents, with resources from people that you admire, from people that make you want to do more. Yeah, that course, whether they have a course, buy the course, whether they have a book, buy the book. Those are things that help you to achieve success. Okay, so my goal and all I am trying to tell you today is that making success is possible for you no matter your age. Okay, no matter how old you are, okay, whether you're older than me, whether you're younger than me, it is still very possible for you. And we'll be revealing the secrets today to you. Okay, this is not all, this is just the beginning. All right, so that is it for today. I will stop here for now. I think my time is up.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Ada. That was just intro, guys. That's introduction for you to first of all meet this young person, and then she's giving you just the base of it. She'll be back shortly to tell you the strategy of it. Okay, so do not go anywhere. Thank you so much, Ada, for sharing those beautiful tips with us right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And right now, no problem, Daniel. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just be here. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for all the feedbacks. You guys are amazing. I didn't know earlier that you could hear me. I hope I didn't say anything. I hope I hope you didn't hear anything that made you that made you just shock, right? Anyways, these things happen, right? Awesome. So I'm gonna call on our next speaker quickly to also kind of do like an introduction. Then we'll have them both back on this stage to give us the real soap. But right now, let them just introduce themselves, give us some foundation of the idea or the mindset behind the results that they've gotten so far. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to call off stage my second baby girl. Like these ladies, they just inspire me. And I'm like, hey, when I look at them, I'm like, hey, yes, don't let age deceive you, okay? Do not let age deceive you. Yes, you can be older than these people, but if you have to learn from them, please, by all means, learn from them and get the result that they're getting, right? And it's never too late for you. Do not also think that, oh, they're 18, they're 17, 20, 21, and they're doing this. I am 40. What am I going to do now? There is still a lot that you can do with whatever time you have left, because we don't know whatever time you have left. But with whatever time you have left, there is still a lot that you can do. All you need to do is position to learn, unlearn, relearn, and activate, relearn and implement, relearn and practice what you are learning. Okay, so the speed with which you get results is going to be determined by the amount of action that you are putting in. And I know from experience that we don't all have the same level of action. We don't all implement at the same speed. So that's why it's as if some people are getting results and some others aren't. You just be familiar with your own speed, okay? And all you need to pray for is long life. Say, God, as long as I have long life, this mark, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to it, okay? So whether you hit your first million at 50 or you hit it at 15, it is still you being a millionaire, right? So it's never too late. I'm talking to people who are older now and you're feeling like, look at these small children, look at the amazing things they are doing, right? Do not be discouraged. You can also do amazing things regardless of how old you are. In this family, we have people who are 60 who are doing amazingly well, and we have people who are 16 who are doing awesome work. Okay, so whether you are 60 or 16, you can also get the type of results that they are getting. All right, so now I'm going to call up stage this beautiful young talented lady who is our second speaker today, she has done billions. Well, is it billion yet? If you calculate it, Sha, if you calculate it, because she's doing millions of dollars. So if you calculate it in naira, she has probably hit a billion naira, but well, she's targeting $1 billion. Okay, she has done amazing work in the cryptocurrency space, but it's not just about cryptocurrency. Like, these are people who are skilled, and so she's going to be talking to us briefly. Before then, we have both of them on stage. Please help me or join me. Welcome, Precious Josiah, aka. We still have Ada on stage. Can we get Precious on stage? Fresh!
Hello. Why is it not clear?
Hi. It's you. Maybe your network.
What
It's
happened to my
clearing now. It's
network behalf?
clearing.
Okay,
It's clearing
guys.
now. You're
Hello,
welcome.
everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So glad to be here. Thank you so
15
much.
minutes.
That was a very wonderful speech, man. I thought I was young. I saw someone that was younger. Anyways, my name is Precious Josiah. I'm actually 20 years old now. You guys shall allow me to flex my 20 years. I'm going to be entering 21 on Tuesday, July 19th. Yes. I'm an affiliate marketer, crypto trader, and I'm currently based in Dubai. Yeah, I've done amazingly well for myself. I've been able to make millions online. Even before I entered 18 years, I was already doing well for myself. And when our daddy, Mr. Sam, told me to come and speak here, I was so excited because it's something I love doing. I love impacting to tell somebody that you can be anything you want to be. All right, so I want to shock you. What you are looking for is also looking for you. The money you are looking for is also looking for you, but is looking for another version of you. That same thing that you are pursuing is also pursuing you, but it is not the version of who you are now is looking for. So you need to transform your mind before you get something, before you want to make that million, before you want to make that billion, you have to have what we call mindset transformation. And that was where my journey began. I remember vividly, I finished secondary school at a very early age. I finished at 9. I entered, I finished primary school at 9. I finished secondary school at 15. Immediately I entered university. I graduated from University of Nigeria and Suka. Any lioness in the house? I'm a super lioness. So from the only Nigerian University and others. So that's where I graduated from with a second class upper. So when I was entering, a lot of people were telling me you will not enter. The normal age for Nigeria is supposed to be 19 years. You're not going to enter, and supposed to be 16, or I don't know the age. Anyways, I shall entered. And when I entered, I think in my second year, that was when I realized that the money they were paying lecturers were nothing compared to what I have done. And my daddy died at a very early age, around 4. So I really wanted to do well for myself. So what I started with was mindset. I knew that I had to sit down and learn. I knew that I was not this person that wanted. Some people will buy an online course today. I want to make money tomorrow. I stayed like a year plus, 2 years plus. I said my journey since when I was 17, 16, 17. I started making money before 18. Yes, that was because before then I was already equipping myself, my skill, my knowledge, everything about me. So you can actually make that million you want to make, but the first thing you have to do is to that transformation. You have to have a mindset shift. You have to believe that you can make that money. I didn't know I was able to make millions until in a day I think in a day I made up about 5 million in just one day. That can be from that. I think that was from cryptocurrency and from my exchange business. Apart from affiliate marketing, that was what I started with. I started with affiliate marketing. That was what gave me capital. I didn't have any money to start capital. I didn't have any money to start. But then when I started selling other people's products, I bought courses. I bought affiliate marketing course, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. So I need everybody here to be open-minded and look at what you can learn. Before I met Sam Harvard, I didn't have this mentality I had. But immediately I met him, everything started changing for him. I started seeing money. Even I thought I had money. I didn't have like I thought I had that mindset, but my mindset actually like it went from 0 to 100. So for this class, for this webinar, for anything you call it, I want everybody here to be open-minded. You can be anything you want to be despite your age. You just have to put in work. You need to pay the price. You want to make millions, but you're not ready to buy a course worth maybe hundreds of thousands, and you want to make millions of dollars. How is that possible? That's juju now. Not be juju be that. You're deceiving yourself. So if you want to learn, be ready to pay for knowledge. Be ready to have that transformation that you want to get to enter your next level. I mean, if I tell you that you're going to be making millions and you just have to pay me a token of maybe 100K or 200K, whatever, won't you pay me? You're going to make money. You're going to get your investment back. You're going to, it's not like you're making any investment. The greatest investment is yourself. That's the knowledge you're going to gain. So I want everybody here to be open-minded. This event is everything you need. That prayer has been answered for financial freedom, and you have it to yourself to, number one, open your mind up. That's why I started with the thing you are looking for is also looking for you, but not the version of you, another version of you, a transformed mind, a transformed mind. So you need to open your mind and know that, okay, I'm here for this thing. Anything it has to take me. So far is millions. Hundreds of thousands of people are doing it, and I can do it irrespective of my age. Don't look at us like, oh, I'm 20, she's 17, I cannot make money. But then look at it like, I already have the information now. I already know what I'm doing now, and I want to make this money. I didn't make this money because of I felt like I had the skill. It started with my mind. It started with, okay, I can make this money. Okay, I just needed this skill. I just needed to pay attention to what I'm doing. I just needed to pay attention to what I need to get. Even when I was learning my crypto trading, it took me time. It took me like 2 years or more to be able to be profitable. I lost millions of dollars. I lost millions in the crypto industry. I lost millions from online. So you can't tell me that because of you have lost millions, that's not an excuse. If you really want success, you have to chase it. So I want that mentality to be in your head today, that I can be everything I want to be. I can be everything I want to be. I just need to put my mind, be ready to pay the price whatsoever. Be ready to pay the price whatsoever. If you are here in this webinar and you are living untransformed, you have yourself to blame. This is a stop for you, and you need to pay attention and make sure that everything in this course, everything in this webinar, you actually pay attention to it and take action when necessary to change your life forever. So I'm giving that energy you need, because that was what I used to start. I had this, just transform your mind. The person you want to be, the person that you are looking, the thing you are looking for is also looking for you, but is looking for another version of you, a transformed mind, a transformed mind. So pay attention. Mr. Sam is going to be saying a lot in this class. You will learn a lot, but you need to first put your mind down. You need to be intentional about your success. Be intentional about what you want. You're not going to make that money for unless you have a transformed mind. You're not going to make that money unless you pay the price. Greatness, like, it takes time, and you need to pay attention to effort. So make sure that you don't miss anything in this class. Pay rapid attention. Anything that's going to distract you, remove it immediately, and make sure that you listen to everything they are going to say in this class. So, and I'm telling you, come and thank me later, because thank you very much for the opening
Fire,
speech.
fire, 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 fire. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fire, guys. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the fire, guys? Hey, Mr. Fixer, please fix me on the screen. I can't see myself on the screen. I'm feeling like the voice of God now. You guys can't hear me, but you guys can't see me. Oh, you can see me now. Oh, I wanted to form a little bit now. Now it's now that I want to form, but now burns my face. Wow, are you guys feeling the fire? I love it. I love Gabriel. I think Gabriel, you're here. I love what you're saying. I love what you're typing in the comment section. Your mind is open. You are inspired, and that is the posture. That is the posture I want everyone on this call to take. That is the posture. Like she said, there is a price for greatness, and sometimes all you need to do is pay attention and follow instruction. I think those are two things that were the first set of things that I heard from Sam when I met him as well, from Sam Harvard, when he said, simple instruction, listen to simple instruction and follow simple instruction. But the funny thing about life is that the simplest things are the hardest to do. The simplest things are always the hardest to do. It is simple for you to wake up every morning and make your bed. the bed that you woke up from. It is simple, but how many of you actually do it? Every morning when you leave your bed, do you actually turn back and just tuck it in? Do you do that? You've heard over again that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But when last did you eat apple? You see, they are simple things, but simple things are the hardest to do. So please leave your mind open. You're going to be hearing some things today. Some of them would challenge your belief system. Some of them would almost tempt you to say, you will need more. Like, these people have come again. Motivational speakers. You can be like Mr. Smith. Have you met Smith? Have you met Smith, Sam's brother? If you haven't, then you should follow Sam Harvard on Instagram and follow the series. You should meet Smith. Smith is that one person who keeps saying aspire to perspire, who keeps laughing at what Sam Harvard says, and we've been begging and pleading with Smith to come and join LAP. And he's just saying, I beg, get out. If you are like Smith, I hope you're going to change. I hope you're going to have a rethink after listening to all the session and everything we're going to be talking about here tonight, and make a U-turn and be a part of this community where week in, week out, you have something that will inspire you. If not from Sam Harvard himself, it will be from one of the coaches in the community. If not from that, it will be from the members of the community who are getting results. Because there's something about, there's this, Nigerian adage, and it's a Yoruba one that says that when the leaf has stayed with the soap for long, this leaf will become soap. When the leaf has stayed with the soap for long, the leaf itself will become soapy, right? So, when what we are calling you to do to be a part of this family is so that you begin to fill your mind with things of possibilities, with things that will make you think, I need to get this. This is what I want, and I am going to get it. I am going to give it whatever it takes. I'm going to put in the work. I am going to listen to instruction and follow the instruction. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Because the funny thing about life is most times you think it's going to take long. But when you focus on it, it never takes as long as you think it will take. Your results will be more concentrated, your result will be more instantaneous when you focus on it. But when we keep looking at everybody that is running, instead of you to focus on your lane and run your race, you're looking at everybody that is running. You're seeing the person that is going faster than you. You're seeing the person that is coming behind you, and you're saying, okay, at least I'm faster than that person. But then you're like, this person is faster than me. By the time you're doing all those distractions, you are delaying yourself. But when you focus, pay attention on your race, sit down with whatever you have found that works for others that you want to model, sit down and model it. In no time, you will get the same result that they are getting. All right. So please, I want you to pay rapt attention, because I'm about to bring on stage Sam Harvard himself. And this is going to be a conversation that we're going to be having right now. So you want to pay attention. If you have or you know anybody who should be here, please send the YouTube link to them. Let them be a part of this meeting today. And if you're here, please pay attention and do not be distracted. And right about now, I am going to bring up stage Sam Harvard. In case you do not know,
business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
You're about to say something before the DJ decided to put me on.
I come and wonder for this DJ. I
I
was about DJ was your wife show. Now I was about to introduce myself to the people who do not know me, like our new family members. But I guess I can do that after you speak if there's still time.
Okay, you can do that now. Now go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, boss. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce myself in case you do not know me. I am the energetic EJ, and it's always a pleasure to serve in this capacity. I'm one of the members of this community, and I work closely with our boss Sam Harvard, and it's been a blessing. So I know that as you are here, he's going to be a blessing to you too, because he's a blessing to nations. And so if you're here, then congratulations. You are about to be blessed. Blessed with wisdom, blessed with mind shift, blessed with connection, blessed with right information. And all you then have to do is take the right action and you get the result. All right. I help purpose driven individuals use their voices as an instrument for impact, income, and influence. Okay. If you want to know more, follow me. Let's connect. Let's be a part of the family. I welcome you. If you're not yet a member of LFB, I am personally inviting you to make that decision to do that today. All right. So I'll be away and I'll be back at the end of this session. Thank you so much, boss. Over to you, sir.
All right, thank you, EJ. Somebody say Osakwede. Oh my God. Uh-huh. So her name is Energetic EJ. Sorry, I think my video has a bit of mic delay. So let me be sure that everyone can hear me very well at different places. On YouTube, I'm sure you can hear me. On Zoom, I'm sure you can hear me. Give me 111. You know, some of you are eager to drop the 111. Give it to me if you can hear me clearly. Thank you very much for joining. All right, awesome. I want us to please celebrate my two daughters. Interestingly, I had a new daughter very recently. I think just a few moments ago, and this one that you're eating on the camera, I don't know that I've seen you. I'll soon bring you up now. So I'm a proud father to have two millionaires daughters that are even probably making more money than me already. So it's a cool thing. Tonight is about them, and I just feel these young ladies are doing phenomenally well for themselves. I mean, things I could not do when I was their age. Things, there were still dreams. I've always been a dreamer anyway. Since I was a kid, I've always been a dreamer. Growing up from a poor family and a poor neighborhood, I've always wanted more, all right, from life. I've always wanted to have more. So I know that there is life beyond what my environment and parents were giving me at the time. I've always known that life could be better, life could be more. And even though I didn't know exactly how, or I couldn't crack the code, I was trying so many things, which I'm sure could be your story as well. A lot of you, just like myself, might have also tried different things, and you know, they never really worked for us the way we wanted them to. So that could have also been your story. All right, and I recognize that, but seeing these young ladies doing amazing things is an inspiration, and that's why I make sure that, okay, let's get to hear from them. Let them, you know, share what they have been able to do from their own perspective, and then we can be able to pick a lesson or two from it. So today we are discussing how we made millions before 20 and how you can copy what we did. Both of them have had $1 million a day before, more than $1 million a day in some cases. For my new first daughter, because Precious is a bit older than Ada, now she's my new first daughter. My former first daughter is already a mother now, and so she is married, so maybe she's now daughter emeritus. So now I have a new one that is 21. So Ada is still the last born of the house, you know. So I'm so proud of them, and they have been able to do amazing things. So today I'm going to be interviewing them, and I want you to listen, and some of you can type in questions. I'm going to do my best to oh, someone said she wasn't fine, but my voice make you feel relieved. Okay, so I prophesy to you now, let the breeze of healing blow on you right now. Yes, I want you to begin to sweat, the sweat of health all over you right now. Take it in Jesus' name. Okay, some of you don't know that we are faith people too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited today, and I'm going to be Sharing. God, why did I pray now? Now I'm beginning to hear things. Oh God, have mercy. Oh God, have mercy. Okay, there is somebody here who has a sickness that you have consulted the doctors and they've given you a solution that has to do with a medical procedure. The word coming to you is you should go back to the doctor for another checkup. That condition has disappeared. And please, as soon as it's happened, make sure I know so that they will not think something. So I just have to say that please let's go back to making money. I just couldn't resist. It came very, very strongly. All right, so let me get my daughters on board. Are you girls ready? They are not fully ready. Okay, they are ready. Ada is back. So Ada wanted to get off. You're back. Okay, so let me hear your voice. How you doing?
Fine now.
Okay, so I can hear Ada's voice. Precious, are you there? Okay,
Yes, I'm fine.
yeah, good. Do so. So Precious is closer to me now because she's just a stone throw from my house, and then but Ada is still a few kilometers away. So now, interestingly, now this will shock some of you. Um, Ada is in Nigeria and our own video is clearer. Precious is in Dubai and our video is not as
Yes, I don't even understand.
so.
What's going maybe it's because of what I'm using.
Yeah, in fake Dubai. So maybe because you are streaming through your computer webcam. Maybe
Yes, I
that
am actually.
maybe that's why. All right, well it's fine. We're going to be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are my two daughters. I have two more.
Precious, clean your webcam. I think it's just dirt. Clean it. It's mark now. Abba, don't fall my hand.
Okay. So, okay, I think everything is good here. Someone wants to be my son. I'm not taking sons yet. I'm only taking daughters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining from all over. We have quite amazing people both on YouTube and on Zoom right here. Over 1,000 people watching live. And I believe we can do better, guys. This is the time to go and share because now the so-called thing is about to begin. All right, go and share this. Invite as many people as possible. Get them to join. I think I only have one son, but himself is a grandfather on his own. And that's Kenny Woko. He has smuggled himself to be his son, and he's the creator of the Dadiwa movement. So, so, so that's that. All right. Let's get right into this. So, welcome, ladies. The key point of today's interview is that you have been able to make money online, at least at some level that are still a dream, that are still a dream to quite a lot of people, at least when I was your age. When I was 17, what was I doing at 17? Okay, I was helping my mother in her business of akara selling. So I was frying akara at 17. Yes, I remember. And you know, when we have a very good sale in a night, we probably make like 3,000 naira. Though 3,000 naira makes a lot of sense at that time, though, but you know, we'll probably make that. And um, I think at that time I was still stealing part of her money, or maybe I stopped stealing at that time because I remember I used to steal my mom's money a lot until the day she took me to church and they used chain to tie me down for deliverance, and I didn't eat for 3 days. I think I got delivered. But I wasn't stealing for stealing's sake. Like I said, I was stealing so I could take care of the girls I had crush on in my school. So I've always been doing that. My mom is late now. If she heard me, she probably killed me. So all those my money that I used to miss. So truly you used to steal. And I developed my persuasion skills, I believe, from back then when my mom would say, my money is missing and I know you are the one that took it. And I will convince her that she will start doubting if she truly lost money. You know? All right. When I was 20, I remember my 20th birthday, I took a girl out on a date for the first time to restaurants. I've forgotten, I think Royal something in Ilorin was that restaurant, and I went there late, and someone else took my babe, my dates. Someone else had taken her, bought food for her, and they were gisting. And the guy is a banker. He even has a car. Can you imagine? All right, that's what I was doing when Precious was already doing over 1 billion, and she doesn't like me saying it, but I'm always going to say it. I mean, this chick saw over 1 billion before she was even 20. Now that has 3 years to beat her record, and she's getting there very, very soon. All right, Wanda already has done a day of 1 million. I mean, just incredible stuff already at that age. So I'm always very moved every time I hear from them, every time I see the things that they are doing. I'm always very moved, and I believe that every one of us are also going to learn from the things that they did. Now, moving with me has made a lot of people multi-millionaire, a lot of people. And there are also people who are close to me and they have not made anything. All right. So it is not just the fact that you have proximity with me that makes you money. It is how you manage that relationship. It is what you do with that relationship. That is what makes a difference. All right. So, but of course, the first thing is access. All right. The things that are going to happen to you, like Kenny, that I can call a son now. Before he met me, he has made millions. All right. But it was only when he met me that he was able to make millions in a short period. All right. That changed everything for him. Within a first 1 week of talking to me, he was able to do 2 million in 7 days. Now he has been able to do over 10 million in 7 days. And I told him very soon you're going to do $1 million in a day. That is his own next goal. So there are so many things that move around as waves. All right, that move around as waves. I think I need to mute. Okay, somebody is having something moving. One of the mics is having something moving. Am I sure? I know where. Okay. Okay, so guest has muted. Who else has muted? Okay, I'm going to hear your voices soon. Okay, I think the sound is coming from Ada. Yeah, something is moving from your side. Okay, so we're taking that out of the way. They're going to come back very soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many things that are possible for you regardless of your age. So, let's take a bit of a census here. Is anyone here that is 20 and below? If you are here and you are 20 and below, please type your age in the chat box. You're 20 and below. Type your age in the chat box. Okay, so I see 20, 18, 17. Oh my goodness, 19, 17, 17, 16. Ah, wow. Oh Lord, this is serious. 9. If you are 9, leave here. If you are 15, leave here. Wow. Even Reverend Livingstone is 17. Are you typing on behalf of your son? Or that is your real age, or is it football age? Okay, some people are giving us football age. And some people's age, they subtracted 20 years from it. My point is, I just wanted to know people who are at their age grade who are currently listening to me. All right, but if you are 20 and above, this is also for you, because even from the things that they are talking, I'm also learning from. I mean, there are some things that Precious shared with me about a month ago that are very mind blowing. I'm talking about projects worth millions of dollars, millions with an S in dollars. These are the type of projects she shared with me, and I was very shocked when I saw how far she had gone with those projects and the amazing things that she's about to birth. And you know, great people most times are not the ones who wears the blinks, who show off and all of that. As a matter of fact, those who show off are poor. All right, they are not they are not really real rich, as it were. So necessarily, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many things we're going to learn today in the next few minutes that I'm going to interview them. So there's a major question that I'm going to ask both of them, and I'm going to start with Precious. So Precious, the what I'm wondering, although I'm necessarily not wondering this because I think I know the answer, But for everyone who's listening here, they are at a spot in their life, they're at a place in their lives. And one thing is common to everyone right here: we all want more from life. And part of this more that we want are tied to our ability to make more money. Because the more money we're able to make, the more easy our lives are supposed or expected to be. So, the major question in everybody's hearts today, who are our guests that are watching this show, is how do I get started? I also want to make a lot of millions online, but how can I get started as well? I believe I'm speaking some of their minds. So I'm going to ask both of you, but I would like Precious to go first. How did you start? All right. What were the things that led to your beginning of your entrepreneurship journey online? I recently saw a copy you wrote, which was very mind blowing, by the way. And we are going to be talking about that very soon. I think maybe tomorrow. And it showed some of the pictures of where you were doing carpentry work or some of these. How did you start? Let's hear you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Actually, what happened? What actually fueled my journey into my entrepreneurship journey was, I think I was always my mommy always wanted me to come out with this first class, this first class thing, and the course I applied for in university, I was not given, so I just flowed with the course and hoping to change in my second year. But when after first year, I got to, I think 3.0. So I
Okay.
was like, this first class is not possible. And to get this first, I have to get 5.0 consecutively for the remaining of my year. So my second year, I was also struggling, and there was a course, the highest unit load course, that was 14 or 15. I got 69. That was a B, so I could not get 5.0. So I was like, well, Shebi, these lecturers you're talking about, you're paying them how much? I need to enter my journey into entrepreneurship because, like, I already died very early when I was 5, and I saw my mom struggle. So I just really needed to do something to support her. And the school I was having hope on that after class, maybe UNM will retain me. These things they told us now. And I could not. So I told my mom I wanted to start business. She said she sent me to school to go and read. I should leave business. But then that was not what I wanted. I knew what I wanted. So that was what happened that I started the
That's
push
number
to
one. Number one lesson is you need to know what you want. I mentioned it. Ada mentioned it. She has also mentioned it. I said I knew I was not meant for where I was growing up. I knew I was meant for more, even though I didn't know how. I was trying everything that came my way. Now she just said she knew what she wanted. Yes, there were parental influences, there were societal influences. There are going to be a lot of influences in your life as well. Some of those influences could be your job. Some of those influences could be the business you are currently struggling with. Some of those influences could be whatever is currently engaging you right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right. But you need to be clear with what you really, really want. So, the first question life is asking you today is, what do you want? Please go on, Precious.
yeah. So when I already had the mind of what I wanted, then I think I was also like, we're from a godly background and we always want to ask God what's the next step. So I know God said what I was looking for was also looking for me, but was not this version of me because I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about entrepreneur. I didn't know anything about what I wanted to do. So the first step I did was to equip myself. I knew that investing in knowledge is something that can take me far. So I knew I wanted to make money, but that was not my primary goal. My primary goal was to get a skill, to have something that I was doing, to understand what I'm doing. And I knew the major challenge then was they told me that when I want to start a business, I need a huge sum of money. But then who is going to give me that money? I was still in second year in university. I was still struggling. Although I've been taking some courses then, but I was not serious. So I said being serious with it. I started with, like I started with affiliate marketing because I had I'm not going to sell, like, I'm just going to sell other people's product. And what I started with when I was good, I sold mini clipper. Apart from selling mini clipper, I also did furniture work. A lot of people know that I was a carpenter. And this, why I did all this was to raise money to buy a course, was to raise money to equip in my skill. That was why I was doing this mini job. I was doing carpentry work. I was selling mini clippers in
Hold on.
university.
you did not do all these things because you wanted to make money or buy new air or buy iPhone or the things that a young girl would most likely be interested in. You know you wanted to make money, you wanted to be rich, you wanted to do business, but you believe even at a young age that you should learn first. Where did you learn that from?
Yes.
I mean, which how
Well,
did
my
you
parents,
that?
my mom is a very disciplinary somebody, and she always say, if you, even in school normally, if you want to make carry first, you have to work hard and read and understand. So it was that same mindset, because I already know if I want, even when I was writing WAEC, I went to command secondary school, Ipaja, Lagos, boarding 6 years in it. And I think they trained us to that extent of, if you really wanted something, and that my school actually played a role too, because when we were graduating, they told us about skills we can learn. That if I think I had that orientation for my SS3 after WAEC, when we had the skill acquisition section then in school. So, and I was entering, I was already in second year in UNN. Yes, I entered UNN 2017 was my second year. I was 16 then. Yes. So I feel like I was already I didn't I actually passed through the university. Do you understand? Like, I actually allowed the university pass through me, rather, because I was doing entrepreneurship. I was in British parliamentary debate in UNN. I was in UNNDP parliamentary debate. I was going for politics. I was meeting people. I was a road tractor. So I knew what I wanted. So I went for it. And I started doing furniture, not because I think that's my field of work. I enjoyed it. But then the primary aim was to make money. After lectures, I go to where I'm learning work. I go there. When I saw that I was a bit good, I started telling people, I started telling senators that I can do furniture for them. I can do interior for them. And that was how it all started. And when I started getting contracts, I didn't spend this money. The fact is that almost all the money I've made, I've not actually done something like very, maybe I wanted to do something for myself. I've not actually done all these things that people are actually interested in. I'm always interested in getting more knowledge. When I got my first 20 to 50 million, I bought my parents a car. That was 2020. I bought them a land to start their house. I didn't do anything for myself. I just wanted to make my family happy and do something for myself. And but then I was actually very focused at investing in my skill. With the help of God, with the help of the Holy Spirit, I was not like like there's nothing in this world. So most times people will be like, "Why are you not carried away by what?" It's not anything of where I want to reach. So, but the first thing was I knew where I wanted. The second thing was I was investing in my knowledge. Even if when I did not have that money, I actually did furniture work. I actually sold mini clipper. I actually did works for people so that I can be able to raise money to invest in my knowledge.
Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. I love that. I love that. You had a goal to be able to make a lot of money, but beyond that, you knew you had to invest in learning first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the major secret to everything. You can't grow wealth beyond your level of knowledge. All right, it's very important. So, two major things. Number one, you need to know exactly what you want. Number two, you need to invest in knowledge. I told the story of a guy from Rwanda, Kigali, sometime 2 years ago, reached out to me, say, "Oh, great mentor, I've worked for 2 years or so, and I've saved $4,000, if I'm correct." And he asked me, please, what can I invest in? What things will I advise him to invest in? I'm sure that day he was expecting me to talk about maybe put it in forex, put it in this investment platform, put it in this or that, and all that. I told him, go and invest in yourself. That's the biggest form of investment that you would definitely reap from. Invest in yourself. Before my favorite daughter, our last born, comes up to share our own side, I want you to know that to make money, you have to go to the first principle. To make money, you have to go to the first principle. And the first principle is skill creates money. All right. Your skills is what is dissolved. This is what I taught in my book. Your skills are what is dissolved to create money. So when you need money, It's about you selling something or transacting something, and that thing is done with your skills. It's going to get clearer as we go on. All right, so let me ask Ada the same question. How did you get started? What were the things that led to the process of you getting started with online business so far? All right, shoot. Your mic is not on yet. Okay, I think I muted you, so let me give you access back. Okay, now go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So honestly, I started out because I wanted to help my family, and I wanted to be able to buy things for myself. It's different things for different people. Some people don't their goal of making money was not just to be able to buy things for themselves. Maybe it was to help. But I wanted to be able to buy things. I think I was using this Java phone. I cannot really remember the name, but I needed to find ways to earn so that I could get these things done for myself. So um knowing that I want to earn, I started looking how can I actually earn this stuff. I know that to be earning money, you have to be selling something. Okay, and it's not just about selling something now, it's knowing how to sell. Because when I started, I was selling something. I mentioned earlier when I started that I was selling my old toys, but I was selling inside the house. I wasn't selling where my target audience were. I was selling inside the house with a locked gate. So I did not know where my customers were. That is what I didn't know where my customers were. That is why it's essential that you know how to sell. So when I was starting out, I started, it's the same thing Precious said. I decided that I was going to learn this stuff. Okay, I was going to find methods, I'm going to find ways that I can do this. So I started researching. Okay, I had already set my goal that I want to do this, I want to achieve this before this age at this time. So I started researching what methods can help me to make this money. I saw so many things. I saw forex, I saw crypto, so many things. I even saw some scams, some Ponzi things. Things that when you see, you just want to put your money there and you think that you make money instantly. But the truth is that as I went on, I started learning and I discovered that it is not just about knowing what works or knowing that something works. It's not just about knowing that something works, it's knowing how it works and getting someone that can help you and can guide you through the path of making that thing work for you. I don't know if what I said is complicated, but you might know that this thing works, you might know that affiliate marketing works, but you may not know how to do it. That is why when you're starting out, you need someone to guide you. And I started investing in courses. I got books, Brian Tracy's books, Grant Cardone's books. I bought courses. I bought courses and I even reached out to people to pay for their mentorship. Note that I said pay for their mentorship. I didn't meet them to mentor me for free. So I
Wow.
understood the value of what I wanted and what it could get me in the future. So I decided to invest in that.
Wow. Amazing. I love that. Getting someone to guide you. Let me tell this short story. There was a man in a village who announced one day that he has figured out a great invention. And that great invention is something that nobody could do. And nobody has ever done it before. They probably heard it as a myth. And everybody was wondering what did he figure out. And he told them he has found out how to walk on water. And so everybody was wondering, are you okay? I mean, there's no way you'll be able to do that. And he said he was going to prove it to them. So he fixed a date and asked everybody to come over to the stream that was going to demonstrate for them how to walk on water. And of course, everybody, including the king, went to the stream that day to watch this man walk on water. And The man, of course, got to the stream and said he's going to show them right now. So everybody was anticipating and waiting. And then the guy got close to the water and put his first foot inside the water. And everybody was expecting him to sink. And this guy floated. He put the second leg, he floated. He put the third one. Now he's standing right on top of water and he's not sinking. He's standing right on top of water and he's not sinking. And that was how he did. And then he came out on the other side of the stream. And the king, of course, rushed to him. He was like, hey, you are the hero of our time, the greatest magician of our time. Tell me, how did you do it? And then he smiled. So he said, King, I will tell you the secret in 7 days. So after 7 days, the king couldn't sleep. He ran to him and like, come on, how did you do it? Show me, show me. And the guy took the king and everyone to the streams again after making them wait for 7 days for nothing actually. And then he got there and then he showed them inside the streams. Everywhere he placed his foot, there was a stone there. Everywhere he placed his feet, there was a stone there. And he said, I didn't know how to walk on water. I only studied to know where the stones are. So, the summary of the story is anybody can walk on water if you know where the stones are. People who have walked on water before, who have swum inside the water before, they kept some stones there. They can always show you where the stones are. And it does not matter their profile. What matters is they know where the stones are and they can get you the stone. Listen to me, if you know 5 things and I know 100 things, you can be greater than me. Let me repeat that. If you know 5 things and I know 100 things, you can be greater than me. How? All you need to do is to learn my own 100 things and you will now know 105 things. I will still know my 100 things. You will therefore become greater. So if I've made a lot of people millionaires, helped a lot of people to make millions, if I've made millions for myself in dollars, by God's grace, very soon billions in dollars. All right. If I've done all of that before, whatever you have done so far means you can be greater than me. All you need to do is learn exactly what I've been able to do. All right. So now that we have been able to get a bit into what they have been able to do to start, I want to get a little bit deeper into this because I know you didn't pay for this class, but I want to make sure that you get as much value as possible. All right. So, so I'm going to start with Ada right now. The journey of being a connector, simply connecting people to the product or service that they are looking for that solves their problem. How has it been for you? What has been the simple strategy that has made you millions this year alone? What has been that simple strategy? Can you just show us step 1, this is what I did. Step 2, this is what I did. Step 3, this is what I did. Just give us in a framework part within 2 minutes. And then I'll go same question to Precious. And then I'm going to make a very big announcement. And then we'll continue from there. So Ada, let's hear you. Okay, you're back.
I'm on mute. Okay. So, funny enough, I already have my 3 steps set out, and I always say it. The first step is you should be able to generate traffic. For those of us that don't know what traffic is people. You should be able to get eyeballs to see your offer, to see that product that you are promoting. So that is the most essential thing. Some people say traffic is the lifeblood of sales. Yeah, so the first thing you need to do is to be able to generate traffic. Then the second thing you need to do is to have a very great sales process, what we call sales funnel. Okay, sales funnels is simply a series of processes that convert someone from just a prospective customer or a to be customer to an actual buyer. So you have to have a good sales process that can take these people from just the person we want buy market to a market buyer. Then the last thing in this three-step framework is to have a follow-up system. Follow-up is very important. There are people that before they buy, you have to you have to keep on letting them know, telling them, putting the stuff in their face, putting it in their eye. So you need to be able to follow up. Okay, so traffic, sales processes, and follow up. Those are the three
How,
major strategies.
how difficult are these steps? Is this something somebody can do within a few hours in a day, or something you have to do all day, every day, while others are sleeping? You say, while souls are perishing, you have to keep typing and working. What is the work process like? These people are going to begin to make money by learning one, how to generate traffic, number two, to have a wonderful sales process, and number three, to understand the tools for follow up, because follow up uses tools. It's not just follow up. You are not just going to be asking people, hey, are you not buying this? Hey, come and buy that. That's archaic. That's cool. There are automated follow-up system. Technology has taken up everything. So you need to understand the tools and be able to use it. You are going to learn them. But before you start to learn them, and this is not going to bring you millions, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know exactly, is it the type of work I can be able to give my time into? Is it something that's going to take my whole day, my whole week, and I won't have time for myself and all of that? What would you say from your experience is the average input time that someone needs to put in into these three steps?
Okay, first of all, I'll say that the amount of time that it takes you, because all these processes which I've mentioned can be automated, and the amount of time it takes you to automate these processes depends, first of all, on your knowledge of it and your experience. But once you have gained the knowledge and once you have been able to do it, like learn from experts that are doing it, then it's something that you can set up within a day, within a week, okay, and it will keep running and generating income for you on a steady basis. But first of all, it's all about you knowing how to do it. Traffic generations you can utilize on your various social media platforms to generate traffic automatically. Okay, I don't, are we doing full lecture here, Mr. Sam?
No, no, don't do full lecture. You are just cutting so barely. So I want to ask is, after setting up your sales process, the traffic generation process, the sales funnel, and the follow-up system, is 1 hour a day good enough for a beginner, or they need 20 hours a day?
Of course, you don't need 20 hours a day. Depending on your pace, 1 hour is okay. 1 hour is enough to impute into these stuffs and impute into creating the system. 1 hour is enough.
Okay, beautiful. So let me get to Precious the same question on what process she uses. Now that has broken into three. The cool thing is the processes are similar, but I just want to hear Precious's version of the processes. So that please note these processes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to show you exactly how you cash out with it. All right, Precious, over to you.
Okay, it's I think it's similar, but something you should just bear in mind, I think is general, is sales is a game of numbers. If you want people to, the more people that see your product, the more they buy. All right, say is a game, sales is a game of number, and no matter what you are selling in, we are focusing on affiliates now. If you're selling somebody product, for you to make more money, more people have to see it, and there's something that I call conversion rate. If me for me, what works is more than 1%, but the minimum is 1%. Let's say I want to sell 10 products, I have to meet 10,000 people. Sorry, I have to meet 1,000 people to be able to make 10 sales. That means 1% conversion thereabout. So for you to understand something, you understand that, okay, how do I reach this 1,000 people? And now it's not just ordinary 1,000 people. You need to understand before you make sale. You need to understand who your target audience are. You cannot be selling a designer bag to a student; they are not going to buy. So understand that this product I'm selling, who am I selling them to? So when you understand that, generating the traffic is not going to be hard for you. Ada has said it. The first one is traffic generation. When you do ad, you traffic generation, then you come in, for them to come into that lead, you qualify the lead and they convert. So the things you're going to be doing, that's why they talk about positioning. You position, you attract attention, and you just is that you are adding pleasure or removing pain. And in depending on the course you are selling, let's use this for instance, you are offering to them, they are going to be learning 10 high income skills, and they can be using that skills to make money. You are sell the futures. When you are selling the futures and benefit of the product, it's easier for them to convert. So when you actually generate your lead and they come into your funnel and they see you like that said, a sales funnel. Also, that's why I told you first about conversion. If you want to sell to 10 people, make sure you reach 1,000 people, 1,000 people of qualified audience, 1,000 people that are interested in that your product, that are your target audience. Then you qualify them. What do? You position. Some people have the money. Your money is in the hands of the other, but you have to collect it from them. Then people don't like being like they are ripping them off. So you have to give them reasons to buy. You have to position yourself as an expert. You are recommending a helpful product for them. They should be telling you thank you. So if you understand this game, and understand how it works, it's very, very easy for you to sell, because you know that okay, for me to make 10 sales, I need to reach 1,000 people. How do I reach this 1,000 people? There's something called two types of traffic: organic traffic and paid traffic. When I started with organic traffic, and I made millions if I started using paid traffic. So you can make use of your audience, and you can use, let's say, what you can use to bring them is, let's say I'm going to be giving you a free webinar, and now when they come, you say that a free webinar that can change their life, that can change their financial situation, that can make them money. It's something that works. You're not capping. So when they come into your funnel, you give them a free video, you save their number, then you start follow up. You follow up from your status, you follow up from your email, and show them how valuable these things are. Before you know it, people start converting. But just know that sales is a game of numbers. The more people see your products, the more qualified people see your product, the more they buy, and the more you make money. No matter anything you are, like you can use it for any business. It's a game of numbers, and you must advertise. You cannot say, even if you have a good product and you're not advertising, you cannot make money. That's why you see likes of Coca-Cola and every other place. So note that as you're coming into this business model, it's a very simple model. Why? Because you don't need your product. You are just selling. You are leveraging on somebody else's product that has systems and structures that work for other people, and you are coming in to actually sell these products there. And you're not opening a shop, you're not doing, so you are actually leveraging on somebody intelligent, and that's the most easier part of it, because you are selling this product, and that's what is easy. So when you follow the structure, as you're coming in, you're following the structure, do an ad, give them something free. If you need organic traffic, you can do free classes, give them something valuable, and before you know it, they are going to convert to buy from you. It's looking hard, but it's easy when you crack the code. It's easy when you understand the system and follow it judiciously. So yes, sir.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. Thank you. Sales is a game of numbers. One of the first things that you need to understand, all right, I'm trying to break this down to as many people as possible who are complete novice to online business. You probably have a job, or you probably have a business already, but it is offline. Or even if you have started online business, but you have not moved to the realms of millions in your local currency. I recognize people watching us from different countries. Shout out to you, all the amazing countries that are represented here. All right. What is important is to know that every steps that they are mentioning and that we're still going to mention is going to lead you to a level where you will be able to make the type of money that you want. All right. You want to have a lifestyle, you want some amount of money, you want some income. That's why you are here. That's why you are probably not doing other things, and you are hooked up to us either on Zoom, or you are hooked up to us on YouTube. So all of this, all right, are possible for you to do, because they are going to create the type of money you want to make. All right. These people who are talking to you right now, apart from the fact that they are young and all other things, the fact that they are ladies and other, which I really, really like, because it's difficult now for a guy to come and use money to come and bamboozle any of them. Precious has told me stories of guys who brought cars. That says your name. There was even one that opened his account balance and showed billions there, and says, so it got to a level where no matter who you are, once you approach her trying to buy her with money, she hates you immediately. I mean, you have just spoiled all your chances completely. Because please, how much money do you want to come and use to, I mean, when there are things I want to say, but I won't say them now because she'll come and fight me later. So don't worry, you have won. I won't say that. I mean, there are things that she has done that is guys that used to do it for ladies, but she ma has done it for you know what I'm talking about. So you can't come and bamboozle them with money. So this is my vision for as many ladies as possible. So if you're a lady here, either you are married or single, you need to be able to generate millions. Your marriage becomes sweeter when you can also bring millions. All right. Your relationship, you get only quality set of people when you have money. What do I mean? When a guy knows that they can't buy you, they respect you. I don't know if you agree with that, but I'm a man and I know this. The set of ladies I respect the most are the people who can take care of themselves. Not when you need sanitary pad, you call me. Hello, Mr. Sam, give me money. I have to buy pad. So you don't want to be like that. You want to be able to take care of yourself. Then men will respect you more. All right. So this is what we are talking about. These strategies work. I know it might be hard for some of you, and the intention here is not so that you will know everything. The intention here is to show you what works and give you the opportunity to be able to take this over. So I'm going to ask you a very simple question, everybody who is currently connected to me today. How many of you watching right now would like my two daughters to hold you by the hands and show you all these things that they have been talking about in a detailed format, step by step, that you can also follow and be able to generate millions? I mean, the other day I was checking Precious's phone and she showed me screenshots of over 400 million, another one 300 million, another one 500 bank statements, hundreds of millions for a 20 years, very soon to be 21-year-old girl. All right, it is crazy. So if you fall in that category and you would like them to mentor you in the things that they are doing, another one of the young guys that are doing very fine on our platform has done over 20 to 30 million, I think about 20, 30 million already in just about a year. All right. When he saw the strategy Ada was using, he went to school. He didn't say, I'm already making millions. No, he went to school under her to learn what she's doing differently that is bringing results for her. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be giving some of you the opportunity and privilege to have direct access to these two people. Maybe I should make it only about ladies so that guys will not come and toast them. You can't even toast them. They are smarter than toasters. So you can't even do it. If you have money, they will show you they have more money. So I know they are fine. All right. So I'll give guys the opportunity as well. I would have just said only ladies will be able to do that. So if you are interested, I want you to type 777. Let me see you. Bam, your time starts now. Share this, share this, share this, share this. Okay, all of you who are interested in this, I'm going to be giving everyone who decide to register for LAP tonight as a special gift. Now, those of you who were already a member, don't feel bad about this. Please, this special gift is for the guest only. Don't feel bad about it. All right. We are going to look for ways to do something for you. But before I say that, tomorrow family meeting, we're going to be having Precious to share with us one of our businesses that has done millions of dollars already. She likes to put it like this: over $1 million. That's how she likes to put it, because she's trying to be modest. Over $1 million, all right, that has done that. And that is also tied to the project she was sharing with me that is worth millions of dollars, several millions of dollars. I'm talking within 5 years of running this project, I'm looking at billions of dollars. As a matter of fact, it is that crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So these are amazing stuff that she's doing. So tomorrow at the family meeting, we are going to be hosting her, and we are going to be talking, I'll be interviewing her to talk about some of this project so that some of you will be able to get to know. Now, when I say family meeting, what do I mean? We have an organization called Lenoflix Affiliate Program, where we teach you 10 skills. These skills that has made these beautiful young ladies millionaires before age 20. You are going to learn these skills yourselves. All right. You're going to have me be at your face for 30 whole days and teach you in depth, step by step, on some of these skills. These skills includes copywriting, it includes presentation skills, it includes sales and closing, it includes so many things. All right, 10 of them. Please, LEP members, help me post those 10 skills. Post it on Zoom, post it on YouTube, so that people can be able to see those 10 skills right away. Thank you. So once you see it, just begin to read it. Each of these cost a lot if you're going to learn them. You'll be able to design your own website within 3 days. You'll be able to do SEO. You'll be able to learn content creation. I have a YouTube mentorship program that we started a couple of weeks ago. We put it on hold just because of you. We want you to join first before we go too far. All right. You're going to learn graphic design from one of the best. Some of you have seen my new skit, Sam and Smith. We've released 2 episodes already. You want to, the person that did the making, only one person did the recording, only one person did the editing. How myself and my twin brother, who is a pilot and a very sarcastic human being, I like the fact that it got a very hot to the other episodes. The point is how to make all of these things. You will be able to learn this on the platform, especially you'll be able to learn it with the High Income Skill University that is coming up. So ladies and gentlemen, we will give you access to learn all of these skills. Beyond that, we'll also teach you affiliate marketing, how to make money by selling other people's product online. It doesn't matter what country you are right now. You can be in Cameroon, you can be in Ghana. By the way, Ghana, we are preparing for you very hot. Get ready for an amazing invasion in September. All right, get ready. Cameroon, we're also coming. All right, it's going to be an amazing time that we're going to have in your countries. So get ready for us. Nigeria also, we are coming home. Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, get ready. It's going to be a 3-in-1 invasion. Get ready for us. Massive invasion for the 40 Stream Conference. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you get all of this. You'll be able to learn how to make a lot of money online promoting other people's product. But beyond all of that, we are building a platform where you'll be able to make money from the following ways. So let me quickly show you that. These are what we call the 4 pillars of LEP. All right, the first one is you'll be able to make money through teaching. You are learning 10 skills. You can make money from these 4 different ways you are seeing, which gives you 40 ways to make over $10,000 online easily. All right, so through teaching, which means every skill you are learning, you can teach it and make money. Through selling, you can use the skill that you have learned to expand your business, to increase the sales of your business. Number 3, you can make money through promoting. Or I use these skills to sell other people's products and make incredible income from it. I have a 23-year-old boy, maybe is it still 23? I think it's 23 or 24 now, that has done a lot, tens of millions because he was selling my product only. All right, and of course you have the last one, which is coaching and consulting. You can use these skills to solve problems for other businesses and they will pay you. How will you be able to do all of these things? That is what we have put together on the platform called the LEP. And LEP is more than just affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the things you are going to learn. You're going to be able to have amazing information that is going to change everything for you completely. So what is it that we are bringing to the table for you today? LEP very soon. I think today will be the last Saturday that the price is going to be $100 discounted price. Today is going to be the last day, the last Saturday. So definitely before next week, the price is going to go up. So if you want to be a part of us, all it will cost you is a one-time payment of $100. That's what gives you access to the platform. All right. And if you're in Nigeria, you are in luck, you get to pay at 50,000 naira. That's at 500 naira per dollar only. That's what you got to pay. All right. If you are in other countries, just do the calculation. I believe somebody is going to put those things on the chart for you. If you're from Dubai, just an equivalent of $100, that is what you get to pay. 60K in Cameroon. All right. So that's all you got to pay for now. Very soon the price is going to go up. So, but this is what I'm doing for all of you who will be interested in joining our platform, who wants to be trained by me, who want to learn the same thing that these people learned and are able to grow. All it will cost you today is $100. Now, I'm giving every one of you who are making payment tonight. All right, I'm going to extend it for only 24 hours between now and midnight today. It's already new day in Dubai here. All right, between now and midnight today, you have to be able to register and activate your account. For every activation that is coming up, I'm going to put you in a special mentoring group where I will have both Ada and Precious to coach you on their strategies. You'll be able to ask them direct questions. You'll be able to know what they are doing part time. You'll be able to copy their steps, because when you copy, you will copy success as well. The fastest way to make money on any business is to copy somebody. So this mentorship is very golden and super. They are not mentoring anybody directly through me right now, and I'm going to give that opportunity to only those who are registering tonight. All right, so I'm opening this to the first 100 of you. There are over 1,000 people listening to me right now. All right, if you want to register and you are interested to be mentored by these two amazing ladies, and I'm also going to be there for you as well. All right, if you are interested, I want you to type 555. I want you to type 555 if you want this offer right now. 555 if you want this offer. I'm seeing some people who are already members typing 5. Oh, yours is your case. So only new people are having this offer. All right. So what would you do to be able to join? You need a link. So I would like you to reach out to the person who invited you. All right. The person who asked you to join this stream either on YouTube or on Zoom, and get their link. All right, get their link and use that link to register. All right, the faster the better. Please, we have very limited slot for this special stuff. So if you want this special additional mentorship, please, no, we don't post account number funky. You just have to reach out to the person right now. Every trafficker card, this is the time to share your link with everyone you invited. Go and look for them. If somebody invites you, go and look for them. If I invited you on my Instagram page, just send a DM to that Instagram page. All right, if you saw my IV through Twitter, just send a DM. Somebody is going to respond to you with a link to register with. All right, get back to the person that invites you right now. We are extending this for only 24 hours. After 24 hours, you have normal registration, no problem. You have normal registration, you have access to everything the platform has to offer, but only those of you who are able to take this offer in the next 24 hours will get this mentorship from them. Now, in addition to that, I'm also going to be giving all of you who made it a copy of my book. So now there are 3 categories of people: 2 weeks ago, last week, and today. You have qualified for a copy of my book, which is the highest selling book right now by potential. And it's going to be an amazing read for you. Trust me, it is less than 100 pages, but the value in that book is mad. All right, it's called The Money Chemical Equation: How to Print Money on Demand. How to Print Money on Demand. The book is in English and is in French. All right, the audio book is going to be ready pretty soon, but the ebook is ready. It's also going to be on Amazon very soon, but before that, you'll be able to pre-order. Those of you who want it, but all of you are taking action today, you are going to get a free copy of that book as well. So that's in addition what I'm adding to you. Number 3, you will be able to attend our family meeting on Zoom tomorrow, where a lot of amazing things happen. We start by inviting my brother, who is a DJ, to come and play some nice music, and after the music we have a beautiful class session. After that, we do a lot of giveaways. After that, we'll have mentors come and teach and show you how they make money. You learn so many things, and offers that we don't make public are also given. All right, people are able to make money and all of that. And I'm going to make an incredible offer tomorrow that will make some of you minimum 100 million in 5 years. Let me repeat that. I'm going to give an offer to some of you tomorrow night that will make you minimum of 100 million in the next 5 years. Some of you will make way more than 100 million, but anyone who's able to take that offer will make over 100 million in 5 years. Listen to me. Once I make that offer, you don't need to do anything to make it happen. This is a very easy, familiar thing to talk kind of offer. It's an offer that once you get it, just go and sleep. Once you get it, just go and sleep. It will pay you more than any form of Ponzi. When I say go and sleep, doesn't mean literally go and sleep too. I mean, you should still do stuff, but you don't have to do anything to make this offer make you money. All you need to do is to be a part of it. All you need to do is to be present on the family meeting tomorrow and get the offer. Once you get the offer, that is all. And I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you, I pay out to people who work for me over 100 million every month. Let me repeat, to people who do stuff for me over 100 million every month. Now, for you to do 100 million in 5 years is one of the least things that can happen to you. So you will understand me better when I'm making the offer tomorrow during the family meeting. So if you're a member, please don't miss it. If you are not a member, make sure you join tonight so that you can get the link for tomorrow's meeting. Tomorrow's family meeting. Don't want to miss it at all, by every means necessary. All right, so please get it and get your link, register, pay your $100. That's all. So you get access to the training that is worth over $5,000. You get access to mentorship that is worth over $5,000 as well, and you get access to my two beautiful daughters. You are not marrying them over. You get access to them to teach you what they are doing, what they have been doing. All right, to be able to make money. All right. If you want to toast them, you must first show me an account balance of $1 billion. Then I will now say yes. You are a good son-in-law. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the offer that we are giving to you. So, those of you who want to take this offer, please make sure you get back to the person that invited you, get their link, and be able to register for this. This is how God answers prayers. This is how big things happen. It is not all about the jamboree. It's about the simple little things that people don't pay attention to. That is what creates the amazing experience that a lot of people could not grapple with. So I want to congratulate everyone who is able to take the offer already. I can see people doing payment already. Congratulations to all of you. Now, here's what I want you to do. The moment you register and your account is activated, please log in and go and join all the Telegram groups, because you're going to get access to the link from the Telegram groups. So download Telegram on your phone so you'll be able to join from your back office. Once you log in, you have your member area. You'll be able to see all the links to join the group, and then from there you'll be able to get access to the family meeting tomorrow. If you're already a member, please just watch out for the link. Make sure you don't miss the family meeting tomorrow. It's very important. We're going to be talking about so many opportunities, so many important things are going to be shared in that regard. So, all right, before we continue, I'd like to quickly take a testimonial of one of us and how his life has transformed. Watch out.
So I started the online marketing space in February 2021 this year. It was funny how I came into the online marketing space, considering the fact that I finished my NYSC in July 2019. Between 2019 to 2021, I was earning between 5K monthly to 40K. Now, 40K looks small, but when you consider the fact that I was one of the top earners in this particular venture, then you realize how much it meant to me. I was hoping to get a job that pays me 120K per month somewhere in Abuja. That was like, wow, like a graduate's dream to earn 120K per month. I feel like finally my God don't answer my prayer, okay? But I didn't get the job. After praying for more than 6 months, I fasted and did all manner of things. I believed that, but the truth is, it dawned on me that there were things I wasn't doing. So I came online on the online marketing space February 2021. This year, I was hoping to just, if I can make 100K per month online, I'll be fine. But somehow, 1 week later, after like 2 weeks of study, I made my first 20K online. And I said, Lord, this 20K, can I get like 10 sales of this within the next 7 days? And I went for it. I prospected. I reached out to many people organically, no paid traffic, nothing. 7 days later, 20K turned to 40 to 80K to 160K to 200K in my first 7 days as a novice to selling online. 30 days later, after that first 20K, I'd earned over 600K, 630K precisely in the online marketing space. Now, in 12 weeks' time, I made my first million online. And then over time, I've been able to earn over 5 million naira online. No job, no qualification, no nothing. All I need is my smartphone in my house and a data connection. What changed for me was because I gave myself to learning. Now, more than how much I've made for myself, being able to travel the world and do some nice things for myself, are the people I've been able to replicate myself into. And one of the people that I'm very proud to mention is Mr. Emmanuel Dada. This was a married man who tried to come on the online marketing space in April this year under my tutelage, but he was too busy because he had a laundry business that pays him 30K per month on a good month. 6 months down the line, he came to me and said, in near tears, and like, Coach, I need you to help me to scale up to doing this thing online. I said, fine, you will have to make out time, you will have to follow instructions. So, Mr. Emmanuel, these things are not difficult, but first you need to calm down and realize that it's not overnight. What you need to do now, go to the training resource session. You will see the step-by-step training that I taught there and some other coaches there. Follow them, right? Follow that particular one where I showed you how to begin and how I made my first 200K. Implement them step by step. Do you understand? And stay consistent with them and you'll get the results you want. Okay, these things are not difficult. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right, you have my number. Just send me a message and I'll get back to you. Thank you. In less than 4 weeks later, Emmanuel Dada came back to me. He has earned 75K in 1 week. This was someone earning 30K in 1 month as a dry cleaner. Now, what changed for Emmanuel Dada wasn't because he had special skills. He took his time to learn, to follow instructions and to implement all that he is taught. And that is the opportunity that I'm presenting to you on this platform. That when you come on a platform like this, you get to learn skills that takes you from beginner, from novice, a complete newbie, even though you don't have experience selling anything online, okay, to a point where you can even teach others how to sell and make money online. I hope you take advantage of this opportunity. I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Amazing. All right. Welcome back. Okay, so before we go out of your way so that you can register and get involved and all of that, I would like to have a final word from my two girls. So let me start from the youngest. So, so Ada, what is your final word for tonight? Why we are with them on the group? Why we are with them? Okay, for joining. All right.
Okay, so today you have heard so many things. You have heard so many strategies. You have come across so many opportunities. My simple advice would be to take action. Even in the Bible, it says, "Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourself." So today that you've come here, and let your coming not be in vain. Okay, so take action, implement, do the right thing, take hold of the opportunity, and you won't regret it. That's it.
All right, amazing. Somebody is saying no discount on the $100. No discount. Sorry, the $100 is already more than a bargain. All right, and we understand really that this is not for everyone. Okay, so if you can't raise $100 for this and you can't even say thank you for making it $100, it's a clear indication that this is not for you. So don't pressure yourself. There are many roads that leads to the market. All right, yours might not be this one. All right, yours might be something else. And please be encouraged and be bold enough to know that no, this one is not for you. So there are several other things you could do to make money. But if you believe this is for you and you know that you deserve the best, You are supposed to be making millions while you sleep. You're supposed to be able to have fun, travel the world, do all the beautiful things that you want to do. And if 17, 16, 15 years old can do this, I mean, Ada started making six figures, I think, from 15. 16, I'm sure she made her first million, if not earlier. All right. And now 17 is another level already. The same thing with Precious. So if you believe that you want to be able to make million, $100 should be nothing compared to what you want. So if your mind is already telling you $100 is big, even if you are able to pay it, you will struggle to make the millions. It's as simple as that. It's law of sowing and reaping. If you already think it's a big price, then the price will not come to you. Do you get it? If you think the price is big, the price will not come to you. Somebody tweet that. If you think the price CE is too big, the price ZE will not come to you. So please understand this for yourselves and deliver yourself from that shackles of poverty that tells you because things are hard everywhere. Things have always been hard and things will always be hard, and it doesn't mean that some people are not buying cars or building houses. All right. So if you can't pay the price will not come to you. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that, and it's very important. I won't beg any of you to join our platform. We have a limited number of people we want to take along, and one of the things I wanted to teach today before is to show you, and I'm going to show you this at the family meetings tomorrow. I can see Johnny online. Can you imagine? Johnny is on YouTube. Hey Johnny, it's even greeting if it's both of them. All these people, they've eaten all my food finish in Dubai. We are come back to Dubai soon. All right, so it's going to be an amazing session we're going to be able to have. All right, so let's hear from Precious. Though, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny is the baddest programmer from Nigeria. That guy can code anything, and he's going to be teaching you in the High Income Skill University how to code and program. This young man, I'm very sure he's less than 25. He's probably 22 or 21 too. As he told me, I was just driving my car. He said he has bought car. He has car. He has houses. He has so many things. He even has a girlfriend that he has put on salary. Can you imagine that? So he's doing very well. We call him Long John, the wicked programmer. He's so tall, and so is his money too, very tall. My point is, he's going to be able to teach you all these things that I would have charged you millions for just because you are a VIP member. Ladies and gentlemen, by the time we launch LAN, this logo on my shirts, by the time we launch it, Lenofleece Affiliate Network, yeah? By the time we launch it, all right, you would have to pay minimum $500 to access the skill university. That's ISU, High Income Skill University. You will pay $500 minimum to attend it. You pay $500 minimum to access the Lenofleece Business School. You will pay $500 minimum to access the Lenofleece Crypto Academy, ladies and gentlemen. But if you register now and you have the VIP account, you will not pay anything to access those things. They come as follow come for you. So all of the places you're going to be able to learn all of these things, you will get it all for free. It's already follow come. But if you miss, if you blink, you will miss. Somebody tweet that. If you blink, you will miss. So if you don't want to miss, don't blink. Do everything possible in the next 24 hours and get on board to get all these other bonus. But if you can't do 24 hours, make sure before next Saturday you register, because Long John is the one that will increase the price. The moment he runs the code like this and the price goes up, ladies and gentlemen, it is $150. And if you're in Nigeria, now 90,000 be that too, from 50,000 to 9, that's extra 40K is what you are saving if you rush and journey. I'm saying those of you that are joining, congratulations. All of you that your payment is coming in, congratulations for joining the company. So let's move to the precious lady, the lady with the afro. Her hair is so succulent and fluffy. Oh God, you just always want to just touch it every now and then. So Precious, your own last word on the show while they wait for you on the inside. Take it away. You are muted, darling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like everything has been said, and I don't really know what to say again, because if you want to change your life, like I said before at the beginning, you what you are looking for is also looking for you, but not this version of you. And this version of you, you need skills, you need knowledge. That's why we all go to school, right? So now this is like you are coming into you spend, some people spend 4 or 5 years, 6 years in school, and you come out looking for job. But this is an opportunity that is allowing you to learn skills that can help your life. So I actually see no reason why you should not join. And if you are not joining, then you don't want to, like, I feel like you don't, nobody, you could just try something new. Everybody will succeed even if they don't do this. But then if you really want to change your life, this is something that you should do, and you should try your best to register. See, every good thing takes time. You have to pay the price. If you want anything good, you cannot be expecting to make millions and you're not ready to pay $100. I don't know the word for you, because I didn't have any excuse. There's nothing you want to tell me. My daddy died. I also came from a very poor background. All right, so there's nothing you want to say now that I've no experience. All right, but then I was really very interested to
Um,
equip my skill and see what I can do, and this is the outcome. So go and take that course. We are waiting for you at the other side, and I will be very glad to coach you and make sure that you also come and share your testimony like me. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So you've heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Get that link right now and register. We are waiting for you.
You know, the best part of being an LAP is the family. It's the family that you gain. That's one of the best part for me. You see, I can see, I can see my brothers in the comment section just misbehaving over there. Fixes, I miss you. Long John, I miss you, bro. I can't wait to see you guys again. You guys are amazing. So, man, if you're not in this family, I don't know what family you belong to. Please, please, please go back to the person who invited you. If I invited you and you're here, you better come back to my inbox now. If you don't want me to like, I'll go fix it. Right. So if I invited you, please get back to me. Come get the link and be a part of this community. I see you, Johnny. I miss you so much. I miss you, Ifix. I miss you so much. All right. So guys, LAP is a movement, it's a family, and we would love to have you on board. We'd love to have you in this family. But in this family, one mindset that we have is a mindset of can do. We can achieve anything we place our mind to do, and we are ready to put in the work. And we understand that there is a time frame that it takes, but the sweet thing is you can cut short that time. If it's supposed to take you 6 years, it can take you 6 months. If it's supposed to take you 6 months, it can actually take you 6 weeks, especially when you get to work with people who can hold you by the hands to show you what you need to do. So these opportunities that are being placed in front of you shouldn't be, shouldn't, it's not the type you come back to like, I would think about it. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and think about it. You have 24 hours anyways, but think about it quick and make a decision quick. Everything has a cost. It's a risk you're taking, but take a risk on yourself. It's not on us. It's on yourself, because when you pay that amount to gain access, then you pay attention to learn what it is. I mean, I registered somebody close to me recently, and he has just sat down with the courses and he's taking it, and every day he comes back and say, Jiro, God bless you, thank you for doing this. And he has gone ahead to do some work and showed me some of the things he has done. I'm like, whoa, I am so proud. And I love the approach he's taking. He's not coming in to say, I've paid $100 now, where will I make my $100 back? No, he is learning the skills. And I can assure you, by the end of this year, he will be among the people that will be testifying. And that's the beautiful thing about our platform, right? It's not you come and you want to make the $100. No. It's like if you go to school, when you went to your university, how much did you collect change from your university? Even though you came out with first class or third class or even no class at all. Maybe you came out with fail. Did you collect change? that you went to for 4 years. Some there was even what's it called now, strike in between, and the course you were supposed to spend 4 years for, you spent 6 years. Did you collect change? Did you go back and sue the university? No. And we're telling you to come and pay $100 to learn the skill of now, the skill of this season, the skill of this millennium, the skill of this dispensation. And then you are thinking, no, 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 don't come in with the mindset of you want to earn. You have to learn first. There's a reason we call it learn all flicks, okay? In case you don't know. You learn, you earn, and then you flex. If you can't jump it, you can't come in and earn and flex straight. No, 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 no. If you do that, you're going to shoot yourself in the buttocks, not even on the feet. So learn, come in, learn, then you earn, and then you can flex. Okay. So it takes time, but not like too long a time that you think. You give yourself time. You see, you heard what Ada said. Ada said, by this age, I want to do this. When you put that kind of goal, when you set that kind of goal for yourself, you will do everything you need to do to achieve it. You put in the work, you would cut out the distraction rather than Netflix, rather than scroll on Instagram. You are busy watching the courses. Like the courses on Netflix alone, just sit down with it. You cannot remain the same. It's not possible. If people of 60 years that do not have any tech idea, any tech inclination are doing the courses and getting results, you do not have an excuse. Okay. So take action. We love you. And we can't wait to have you as part of this family. All right. Okay. So this is where we draw the curtain tonight for our family members. We'll have our family meetings tomorrow. See you there tomorrow. Come early. Come ready to dance, please. If you don't want to dance, you can come late. And you will miss out on all the giveaways. But if you want to dance, I mean, come and dance and be thankful that this is the end of another week, and next week is another time to go hard again and get the results that your heart desires. Okay. Thank you so much for being a part of our meeting tonight. Again, if you decided to be a part of this family, please go back to the person who invited you, or on whose platform you got the information, or you got the link to join, whether you got the YouTube link or the Zoom link to join. Go back to that person so that they can put you through. And another reason for you to go back to somebody, that the person who invited you, is that person will also be able to assist you when you hit a roadblock on this journey. Okay, so that's why you also need to go back to the person who invited you, so that when you have questions, you're able to go to that person. And even if that person doesn't have the answer at the time, they can direct you to the person who can give you the answer that you need. Okay. Again, this is the energetic EJ, and it's been a pleasure serving you tonight. Until we come your way again next week or next time, have a beautiful night.